Hello everyone, today I'm gonna have my game review that I played the last KPMC competition. I have played against a Taiwan player in my quarterfinal, I-Tien. I knew that he is a quite famous player and even he has got world championship for a few times. And when I focused to play my practice game last month, actually I have met him for twice in the practice game. And we were just one and one. I won one game and then I lost one game as well. So finally we met in the quarterfinal, and this was a quite interesting game for me. And let's just start from now. We just have played at the start, and I was white and he was black. And you know the popular one, he just invaded to 3-3. And when I played the practice game in the last month, I always had this beginning as well. So I already prepared me to get in here. And after that, I just decided to jump here. I can use this move when I am good for this ladder. Now my one stone is waiting here, and when this ladder is working, I can decide to jump, and he just quickly decided to hane here. That which means when I just block here and he doesn't want to cut this way, when I just get one stone, you know, now white doesn't have to care the corner. But of course he prepared, he can just cut this way. And when I just connect here, even though this ladder doesn't work, and if we just play stretch, this is quite different, because in the next round, if we just connect here, this is gonna be sente. It's quite painful for me. And if I am responsible to capture this one stone, and even black is gonna be much stronger. You can compare between these, and he just play like that. I don't have to do anything at the corner. Black is not so thick compared to just now, so I just push, which means I just want to get the lower side. And he just tried to split on my area. I just decided to approach and then take care of my 3 stones, and then he just jumped here. Now we are having like emotion fighting in this area. He is asking me to just defend here. In case I just play here, then he will decide to this sente that white is a little bit concentrated. Yeah. Because before, if he just decided to play this move like this, you know, now obviously this exchange is good for black. White has no reason to answer here. So we are just asking each other whether we are minded to be more concentrated. So I said no. Just my movement is like that. Anytime when he just push and cut here, now this my position, one stone, is much better placed than just staying here. So we were just having the efficient fighting. So he just decided to play stretch, because if he doesn't just cut here, after this, if I don't play anything, there is gonna be Aji. Even he can invade, and he can have a capturing race. So now it doesn't work, yeah. But maybe you might ask me why black didn't play here right now. Yeah, that's a good question. Because also white has an insurance. If I can use this way and black has to, maybe I can fix the order as well. Just at least this is my insurance. When he captures here, became this hane is valuable for me. So when he return here, then now I can just decide to have a capturing race. Yeah. But of course, number 2, I can just fix the sequence as well. I can just do this way. However, I will decide to make this become work, then it's good for me. So he just decided to stretch. That's why when you see that this sequence is quite complicated, but there is like efficient fighting each other. After that, he just decided to take care of this group. And now I just defended like that. And there was the good move I learned from Katago. After I review, I really got shocked. Wow, I really respect for Katago's idea. And then after I checked that, well, still I have to study much more. And yeah, really, I thought like that. Actual game, I was thinking about this move, just like this is kind of a Tetsuji how we are using after this Joseki. And if like just accept to capture this one, then it's really good for me. I can just stay at the left hand side, and even white position is very beautiful. but I was expecting him to just cut here, and then I read for this variation, and if I just make all the exchange like that, and then when I cut, then somehow this trading was good for black. I didn't really like it. And when I play strategy here, if this can make black to step here, actually black is not, white is not bad, but black had a cutting. If I capture, then black can save this group again. Somehow it's not really good, even I have a weakness. So if I just give up, then also I didn't like this move. But there was a great move. White doesn't really exchange number 7, and then I can just trade here. This was really I couldn't expect. Yeah, because when black pushes here, then now I can wait for this push, and then I can exchange everything, and then when it cut here, of course it doesn't work. Black can recapture the left hand side, and I can just throw them away. But after that, I got number 8 and 13. This is quite bad exchange for black, so I couldn't see just this move. If I can decide to play here, I can just block the left hand side. It was better for me. You can see that now there is opened, but just now was closed, so it was better for me. And we just go to the big place, and I just ignore the corner. And this is one of the juseki that we are using a lot. And white just pincer, and then black just make the sente and then jump. If black doesn't play anything like this, then also this is also used to quite a lot nowadays. But he just decided to make the aji here, and then when he jumps, and then I can capture this group. Because in the next round, and this is my sente, so saving 3 stones are not really easy for black. So he just decided to approach and then throw them away. Yeah, after this, maybe I guess he was thinking that this situation was not bad for him. Actually, at this moment, even I had the active move to play the Kusumi, and this is better for me for the end game. But I just dispensed the softly. So after this, he just jumped here, and then when I just hane and then connect, somehow this was a little bit passive for black. Yeah, and then I just decided to approach here. This one moment, I was thinking for a long time. I didn't know how I have to decide to play the left hand side. And at the first round, and at the first time when I was thinking here, if I cut here, black can just throw them away. Then somehow this influence was not really useful, but also Katago is telling me opposite way. This variation is good for me, even though black just plays somewhere. I thought really this is quite concentrated, and I couldn't handle this influence well, and even I have to give up this territory. So I was thinking for a long time, and I just used another idea. I just approached, and then however when it defends here, and according to follow the normal move, I have to just play here, and then he can stretch. It was not really attractive for me. Yeah, if black doesn't play here, then I can enjoy to invade, and this is good for me. But he can just defense here, number 4 here. But I prepared, and I was thinking to play attachment here. In case just he answers here, I was thinking that this area is valuable than center. But Katago was telling me totally opposite way. Yeah, I was thinking this was good for me. And when he hane here, and it doesn't work, because now I can cut, and when he capture this group, then I can capture back the center. My center fighting is good for me, so he has to think about to just defense. However, maybe another way. But however, black will be trouble. Even this connecting doesn't work. I can stretch one time and then stretch. Black is losing all the territory. But yeah, Katago was telling me opposite way. I felt that this was a good exchange for me, but the just cutting was good. Yeah, better than actual game. And after that, even the right hand side is quite difficult to decide for me. I just used the normal form, but even this was not really good. And anyway, yeah, just what I was saying was not really different for until the middle game, just like the really little bit different. But after this, when I go here and then he just peep here one time, maybe he was expecting me to connect here, and then he was planning to play the Kusumi. I just pushed away. I was expecting him to just hane here, And then if I just Hane, I was thinking to retrade to capture this 1 stone and then just give him my 1 stone. But maybe he was a little bit rushed at this moment and he just double pip one more time. And when he plays here, I just felt that it was a little bit overplay. Yeah. So I can say this was really first losing move. And when I connect here, black just decided to separate of the white, and then when I just Hane here, somehow black is more rush compared to white. So after that, I just connect one time and tiger's mouth, and after that, black cut white, but black couldn't get back the control. After cut, then this group already has 2 eyes, and even black has no power to beat this group. So I felt that at this moment I catch up the chance, and still it doesn't mean I am winning a lot, but to be honest, for the actual psychology was like, I think maybe he felt the same thing. However, when he just tidied the center like this, because somehow white is connecting with my group and then black is saving inside, then normally that condition is not good for black if black is surrounded by white. So I thought it was quite good for me. Yeah, maybe I guess maybe he thought as well. Because according to follow the human psychology, then we may feel like that. But actually at this moment, the gap was not so big. Yeah, if I just follow the category. But actual game was like, when he plays here, and if he just decided to pip here and then thinking to return away here, because for this group, then even though I just play here, then he can have insurance to save at the side. So if he doesn't get any pain from me, then still it was a long game. Yeah, but the actual game was like he decided to separate here. But maybe I guess I'm not sure whether he was thinking me to just jump here and then he wanted to return here. But the actual game, I catch up. I then maybe this is the final losing move. I can say like that. So I just decided to pip. But this time is a bit different. If we just continue to play here, and this is gonna be even sente, then I can pip here. So I can go out to center by sente and let him save at the side. Became is my sente. So I got chance to catch up. I can capture these 2 stones. So after this, I am leading the game. Yeah, when it saves here, so I just pushed here. And even this is sente for me. If black doesn't answer anything, then when I capture these 2 stones, black couldn't get anything from this fighting. So I can say this was the final mistake. So when he plays here, now my mission is just saving this group stable way. And then we just retrade, and then we just started to play the end game from now. But black couldn't recover for this damage. I just captured these 2 stones, but black couldn't get back from this damage. So we just keep playing until the end game, but white was winning around the Gomi. Yeah. So it was quite difficult to game for me, and even I spent quite a long time until mid game. At the first time, black's double pip was a little bit hurry, little bit too rush. So I catch up the control, but even like that, it doesn't mean I was exactly leading. Yeah, but just when I catch up these 2 stones, I felt that I was leading at that time. Yeah, he is a really strong player, and I think maybe he knows my account in the Fox as well, because I know his account. Yeah, and yeah, his even point is very, very high in the Fox. Yeah. So nowadays I couldn't play the practice game on the Fox, but when I play on the Fox practice game, I hope to enjoy to play with him again. Yeah. Anyway, I was very happy to play with him on the competition. And for a few years ago, and even I joined the Taiwan competition for a few times, 2 or 3 times. Yeah. And even if I have a chance to join the Taiwan competition, I hope to play with him again. Yeah. Anyway, it was a nice game for me, and I hope him to have the same feeling as me. Thank you very much for watching for this video, and see you guys next time. Yeah, please like and subscribe, and bye bye.